guys, it's Danny Dance, and so the reason why I did not come out with a video yesterday, I think, was because I completely forgot that I was going to see Panic. Woo! So basically, me and my friend went to see Panic, and if you're wondering why I'm not wearing black or a black hoodie, it's because Mr. Wives. Woo! So yesterday, a lot of things happened at the concert that were really cool. So first, well, the opening was awesome because they had like a 10-minute countdown that was like the triangle thing with the circles and then the Panic in the middle, and that was awesome. And then when it went to one, it opened. It was like a door, but it was like a jukebox that was like a door, and then it opened. People started coming out, and it was awesome. We also found this guy. His name is Mark Celiano. Yeah, he was pretty cool too. We didn't get very good pictures of him because like he was kind of like working a lot, but yeah, he was like a really big part of the concert. My eyes are watering, my throat hurts, and everything kind of hurts. And so, like, halfway through the concert, when he was singing Death of a Bachelor, he went into the middle of the area, and he like was playing the piano. Not Death of a Bachelor, but This Is Gospel is when he first went into like the middle of the crowd. And then he was like on this like thing, kind of like what Tyler Joseph goes on, and he was like raised up into like the ceiling area, and that was pretty cool. And so then what he started to do is, I think he said something, and then he started like walking through the crowd. And I looked at my friend and I'm like, where do you think he's going? But I didn't like say that because like we couldn't hear anything. And so we just kind of looked at each other because the light that was following him was coming like around where we were. And we were on like, we weren't standing. They didn't have any like standing area, but we were sitting on the floor right on the end. And so he's coming around our way, and we just kind of looked at each other, and we were, like, freaking out. And so, like, then we saw, like, camera guys and stuff, like, walking towards us. And I'm, like, standing at the very end and trying to push her forward, but she didn't want to. I'm just like, what is happening? And so then he walks by us, and he was like shaking people's hands and stuff, but he was turned to the other side when he was walking by us. So I go like this to him. I go like a 2-finger pet. I felt his like jacket thing, and it was like really weird. It was a weird jacket. It's like leopard print like he usually does. It was like soft and hard at the same. It was so weird. So then I think it was the introduction for like, I don't remember the name now. Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time. Yeah. I don't know why it took me that long to get that. So, the introduction for, I think it was Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time, he was like walking off the place, and I have a video of the last part of this because it was amazing and I couldn't like not record it. I had 1% left at this point, and I'm just like, screw it, I'm throwing everything I have into this one moment because I need this in my life. So he's like walking off the stage, he takes off his jacket and stuff, and he's looking at himself in the mirror, and someone comes up behind him and like puts their hand over his mouth, and it was like the video for LA Devotee almost, but I don't think it was that song because I think they had already played that at that point. So he like does a thing. Yeah, so they strap him to this chair like Rat-a-Tat from the Young Blood Chronicles, and they're making him watch this thing, which is like the triangle thing, and it's like flashing different screens. And then on the screen, Pete Wentz is there, and it was like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, Brandon, wakey wakey, and then they shock him, but it was so funny. And like, I was looking at my friend like, oh my gosh, and I was screaming because that's my favorite band. And like, I love Pete, and like, oh my gosh, and it was just amazing because usually he comes out like at the end of one of the last shows on the tour and like runs across with like a flag or something. And I knew like when I see the, oh, people tweeted. When I see the tours, I like see it in like the middle, so it's not anywhere close to where Pete would be. But then he was on the screen and I'm just like, oh man. Ah! And that was awesome. Pete. Peoples. Also, we got the VIP stuff, which comes with the awesome little bag. and like a, you know, a thing. Like a thing. Yeah, so it came with really cute like guitar picks that were like, one said like BU for Brendan Urie, duh, and then another one said like DW, and I couldn't find out what it meant, and it's like Dallin Weeks. Oh, oopsies. And I got the Mr. Wives shirt because they were awesome, and they played a lot in their new songs, which were really cool because I have their album, but I guess I don't know like all the words, but I knew a lot less than I thought I did. Yeah, but it was really awesome because they played a lot of stuff that I'm not sure anyone knew except for maybe like people that follow them like really closely. But it was just awesome, and like I loved it. And like I got to do the 2-finger pet on Bebo. Oh, and the VIP thing also came with a shirt that says, I think it says Panic at the Disco. Death of a Bachelor tour. And they played Nicotine, which is like my favorite song by them. And then after that, they played my other favorite song by them, Crazy Equals Genius. And it was like, I feel like I said that weird, but my throat hurts, so I can't really help it. So it was, I got hit in the face with a Tiny Box Tim. And it was awesome because they played my 2 favorite songs like back to back. So without further ado, I'm gonna like put some videos here now, so anyone who stayed to this point, i.e. no one, can go watch the video, so yeah. watching, guys, and I'll try to get a Sims video out soon. But as of right now, this is where I'm leaving it. So, bye. Confetti! Now I get to clean all this up. Woohoo!